Today we're talking about a truly distinctive book, Big Ideas, Little Pictures, Explaining the World One Sketch at a Time, by Hono Hey, a project that blends essential visual with concise explanations to make big, complex ideas accessible. Hono Hey is an author, musician, illustrator and designer with a background in engineering, as well as the creator of the Sketchplanation project, also available on Instagram, where he regularly publishes hand-drawn sketches to explain complex concepts in simple and immediate way. His work has attracted international attention, to the point that figures such as Bill Gates have praised the book, highlighting its remarkable ability to condensate knowledge and insight into clear, effective images. In this roughly 280-page volume, Hey brings together more than 130 sketchplanations, short visual explanation laid out across facing pages, with a simple intuitive drawing on one side and a clear concise description on the other. The content spans a very wide range of topics, from natural and scientific phenomena to cognitive biases and psychology, from business and technology concepts to everyday curiosities, practical tips and ideas that offer a new way to understanding the world more deeply. It's a book meant to be browsed freely, designed for curious minds who enjoy learning in small steps, one idea at a time. It also fits perfectly into the empty moments of the day. Each sketch is a small self-contained unit, a kind of knowledge peel. Have 5 spare minutes and don't know how to use them? Just open a page, look at the drawing, read a short description, and you're done. In my view, this is also the best way to approach the book. Even though the concepts are presented simply, they are often thought-provoking and memorable. Ideas that invite reflection and need to be absorbed slowly, almost savored. Many of them deserve time to settle in, to be revised later. For this reason, they are far more enjoyable when taken slowly, one at a time, rather than consumed all at once in a long reading session. One of the book's greatest strengths is the immediacy of its visual explanations. Every concept is conveyed through a simple yet effective drawing that sticks in the memory and makes understanding almost instantaneous. Added to this is its excellent accessibility. No prior knowledge is required to navigate the pages. Even the most complex ideas are presented in a clear, direct and light tone. Another strong point is the remarkable variety of content. The book moves effortlessly from science to psychology, from technology to everyday curiosity, making it engaging regardless of your particular interests. Finally, its format makes it perfect as a coffee table book, a volume to keep closed at hand, to open at random and discover a small gem of knowledge every time. It is no coincidence that many readers point out how Big Ideas, Little Pictures escapes the traditional categories of non-fiction. It is neither a manual, not an academic text, but rather a collection of insight, ideas and prompts designed to spark curiosity and linger in the mind. To be honest, it's really difficult to identify any real flaws in the book. Rather than true shortcomings, there are maybe few features that may simply not suit everybody's taste. The first aspect concerns the depth of the analysis. Some topics are necessarily treated in a very concise way, but this is a natural consequence of the format. A single sketch and half page of text cannot and do not aim to compete with an in-depth essay. This said, many of these ideas are so specific and well-defined that they still feel surprisingly complete, even with such limited space. A second possible limitation is the book's fragmented structure. There is no overarching narrative thread, nor a logical progression from chapter to chapter. Each page stands on its own. This may make the book less appealing to readers who enjoy following a linear path of reading a text from beginning to end without interruptions. At the same time, however, this choice is perfectly consistent with the nature of the project, which does not present itself as a traditional essay and deliberately escapes conventional categorization. In any case, these are minor limitations, and the overall reading experience remains overwhelmingly positive. The only real problem I had is, ironically, that I wish I could remember many of these sketches, but my brain stubbornly refuses to store them all. I almost feel like printing them out and sticking them on my forehead, on my computer, or wallpapering my entire house with them. In short, this weaknesses section turned out to be the only real weakness, because I ended up praising the book yet again. First and foremost, I would recommend this book to the endlessly curious readers, to anyone who loves discovering new things without feeling tested or overwhelmed. It is perfect for visual learners, those who absorb information best through images and diagrams, but also for anyone looking for an original and thoughtful gift. Finally, I find it particularly well suited to students, teachers, and creative minds. A constant source of inspiration, ideas, and unexpected connection, capable of sparking reflection and conversations. Big Ideas, Little Pictures is a fun, informative, and visually refined book, ideal for those who enjoy learning lightly and for anyone who wants to approach big concepts without feeling weighed down by them. It is not a work of technical or academic depth, but rather a small vademecum of ideas and curiosities that stimulates the mind and invites reflection. A book to keep close at hand, to browse often and with pleasure, letting yourself be surprised each time by a new insight. If you enjoy science fiction, you can find my books in ebook and paperback format on Amazon. The links are in the description. As always, I would like to thank my Patreon for their support, and I wish you happy reading and happy writing. Bye!